Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XFW. We are back finally live on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining us. We apologize for our 30-day hiatus, but Facebook's community's guidelines and standards did not like to play nice with us, so we apologize. Welcome, everyone. Derek Smith is in the house. Scott Wayne Stevenson. Jocks Doggy Dog 7. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. We're a little bit late in our starting. Cornelius, thank you for joining us. We're glad we're back as well. I was actually going through some settings here. Ryan Phoenix, thank you for liking the stream. Every time I have a system added, Adam, welcome back. Every time we have a system update, it tweaks our settings. So I apologize in advance. The music intros for the guys isn't totally up to sync. It's not where I like it to be. I had everything set last week as we're getting everything ready here to come back here in XFW. Cornelius, thank you for saying I'm the man. I appreciate that compliment. But Jacobite Games, thank you for liking the streams. Welcome, Jacobite, one of the competitors over at TKWA. Thank you for joining us. Again, folks, hopefully the sound all comes through on this. We'll find out. But we've got a hell of a card as we come back tonight, including our main event, the XFW Internet Championship on the line. James Patrick McMahon, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome. You're not one of the E McMahons, are you? They have a tendency not to like XFW here at Bloodsword6 Streaming, but welcome to the show regardless, folks. We're going to head down to ringside. Hope our sound is up to par. Kaya Bowling, thank you for liking the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready. XFW is back live on the interwebs. Let's head down to ringside as the women of XFW kick off the show to start. And again, folks, thank you, Adam, for liking the stream. I apologize if our sound is not up to par as the ladies make their way down. Our entrance music being a little bit as Bryce Watts makes her way out to ringside. A little worried about the music and the game sound drowning out my voice during entrances, but we'll find out momentarily. For some reason the music wasn't playing through, but we'll work after that after this broadcast to get everything back to par here in XFW and get us back up to speed as XFW returns live to the interwebs. Thank you guys for joining us here tonight. Thank you for coming back. Bryce Watts, newcomer to XFW, inside the square circle, awaiting her opponent tonight, the one and only Sophia Lory. Sophia Lory has been an outstanding competitor here in XFW. This former fashion mogul turned in-ring combatant has done an outstanding ring presence since she came here to XFW. And just an amazing in-ring ability. I still, to this day, she keeps it a secret where she got this martial arts style abilities from. Because she pulls off some in-ring abilities that are outstanding. Bryce Watts has made her mark here in XFW before our little 30-day shutdown. XFW is in its own quarantine, if you will. But now we are back here on the airwaves as we get ready for Sophia Lory to go one-on-one with newcomer Bryce Watts. And here we go, folks. XFW Live, the action returns right now as Sophia Lory starts things off. What has she got? Wrapping up Watts. Oh, good Lord. Up and over, almost a suplex combination DDT style maneuver there by Sophia Lory, who's looking to, ooh, there's a nice roundhouse kick and a second one. Bryce Watts getting back to her feet. Edwin Bonnet, thank you for liking the stream. Right now, Sophia Lory on a rampage already, delivering shot after shot. Those martial arts style kicks delivered, and it wraps up and around. Belly to back suplex. Ooh, look at this. Sophia Lory holding on, and a second one. Big time German suplex. She's not done yet. Hoist her up. David Laster, thank you for liking the stream. Sophia Lory with the trifecta, delivering hellacious damage already to Bryce Watts. Watts firing back there with a shot to the face. Irish whip now by Watts. Nice leapfrog. Catches a Luthez press. Ooh! But instead of delivering some fisticuffs, goes right to the onslaught, bouncing her head off the canvas, and again, repeating to it, blasting a number of shots. Bryce Watts off to a nice start here, recovering quickly from the attacks of Sophia Lory. Adam, thank you for sending 100 stars. 13th. Pretty effects over on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Sophia Lory now full head of steam and put the hips across the back of the neck. Delivering brutal impact. Now look at the, shot to the midsection, inside going to the back of the head. Sophia Lory again showing the outstanding in-ring prowess that she has. But Watts getting back to her feet, but Lory cutting her right off, shutting her down. Blue Thunder Bomb. Brutal impact there. Sophia Lory continuing the onslaught, again return to suplex, and again a second time. Delivering brutal offense here to Bryce Watts. Takes her up again, another suplex. Bryce Watts rolling underneath, trying to save herself. The continued pain, trying to collect herself. Sophia Lory right over the top rope. Lory coming right back out again, a right hand. Bryce catches and delivers a clothesline. Lays her out on the outside. 13 says, do we remember you? We try to remember all our XFW fans. As everyone that tunes in weekly to our programming. Again, we thank everyone for coming back as XFW goes live again tonight for the first time in 30 days. Roll through now by, good Lord, Sophia Lory has been dominating a majority of this contest since it started. But Watts gets the shoulder up. Watts now trying to collect herself, walking around the ring. Hoists her up, scoop slam now by Watts. Nice leg drop by the former roller derby girl, delivered to the throat of Sophia Lory as she tries to salvage this match. Pump handle position, brings her into a backbreaker. Nice attack by Bryce Watts. All Variety Quixies changed their name, that's why. Welcome back to XFW over on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Sophia Lory to go! Bryce Watts going for a backhand flip. Come on, go! Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Ground Zero. Goes for a stunner. Bryce Watts pushing her away. Watts seeing what's coming, able to counter out of the way. Takes her up, suplex now by Watts, the newcomer here in XFW. Right hand delivered now by Watts. Sophia Lory with a nice wraparound showing she's quicker. But Bryce Watts so far showing she's got a, there's a hellacious spear by, look at this, boom. Almost bent Watts in half. From a standing position like she's fired out of a cannon. Sophia Lory just decimated. Now 2 knees in the midsection. And back handspring delivering 2 more knees. Sophia Lory now just pounding on the offense. Bryce Watts goes for a clothesline, and again Lory outstepping her, and Watts again retreating to the outside, and Lory right on top of her again. Flying elbow delivered from Sophia Lory. Derek Smith asking what our roster is at. Our roster right now is sitting at max at 90 competitors in XFW, including managers. Hoists her up and drops her down. Bryce Watts now trying to get back into this contest. Nice clothesline, Watts, and takes her all the way down to the canvas. The nice follow through, adding on the extra force was Watts, but Lory, too much left in the tank, gets the shoulder up as our opening match on Ground Zero continues. Lory again showing the experience in the ring into a brainbuster. What a shot delivered by Sophia Lory. Watts catches her again, levels her down on the clothesline. Bryce Watts has had a couple of wins since she came to XFW, but sees the struggle, having issues tonight with a much more suited Sophia Lory. Just leveled her there. Watts now going to the outside. Watts quickly getting that top rope. That was quick. She sprung up there like an alley cat. And a drop kick to the side of the head. Siwanat, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. A spine buster. Good Lord, before I can blink. Bryce Watts delivering a spine buster as she continues to struggle to keep offense going, as Sophia Lory has had an answer for almost everything Watts has thrown her way tonight. Up and over the top. Watts now on the top rope. Elbow drop delivered right to the sternum. We got a cover. Only a 2 count. Laurie again gets the shoulder up. Owen Bushy, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome back to XFW. Bryce Watts fighting for everything she's got tonight. Hoist her up. Gut wrench takes her over. Watts now trying to get the crowd behind her, raising the arm, standing in front of her. Clothesline again from Watts. Levels her down. Watts now standing, finally putting some effort back into this. Oh, the flying forearm now by Bryce Watts connects. We've got a cover. Watts pulls off the victory. Watts with a heart. You see her holding onto the elbow she used to get that victory. But Watts pulls it off near the end of that contest, impressively so. Sophia Laurie does not look happy about that. All about the outcome of Bryce Watts won it fair and square. Everyone, welcome back to XFW. A lot of folks asking if I remember them in the chat rooms over on Twitch and YouTube. I apologize if I don't remember everybody's screen name. We've got a lot of folks coming through on a lot of times. And mostly I remember when people have their regular names on display. And some folks change their names so much on the social media. It's hard for me sometimes to keep up. So I apologize if I don't remember everybody's name every time. But I do want to thank everyone for coming back to XFW. Again, our 30-day hiatus was not planned. Someone just got a little cranky that we called them out on social media. And again, it wasn't even an XFW page that did anything. It was my main Facebook page. So I just got to try to play nice and try to ignore other people on the interwebs, folks, as we continue on, because I don't want anything interrupting with XFW. It is my baby. I've got my partners behind the scenes that help me write. We've got Dirk Webb and Mask Earth, the guys that come in to do commentary with me on a semi-regular basis here. And again, those guys are like family to me. We all love XFW. It comes from our heart. We built it over 20 years ago. And now it's in its full digital form here on the interwebs, and we're happy to see everyone tuning in to XFW and joining us, all the folks over on Facebook, over on YouTube, and over on Twitch. So we're going to try to play nice so you guys don't have anybody. Derek Smith says, just troll people on Twitter. Twitter does luckily not have as many standards and guidelines as Facebook does. I mean, every time I post something on Facebook, before I know it, the red lights are going off, and I'm getting warnings and censors and all kinds of crazy things. So it is what it is, folks. We can't do much about it other than try to struggle through. But right now, we're going to head down to ringside. Newcomers showing up in XFW next on XFW Ground Zero. We got a couple new additions showing up tonight, folks. And this guy right here, our first new addition. Look at the strut on this guy, Dashing Danny Diamond. I'll tell you what, he's got some swagger to his walk. I will give him that. That's some funky music he's got playing as well as Dashing Danny makes his way out to ringside. Dashing Danny Diamond coming all the way from Hollywood, and now here in the XFW arena. He's definitely got some moves. He looks like he's... I wonder if anyone told Dashing Danny that the 80s are over, and that's coming from someone who grew up in the 80s. But we'll see what he's got inside the ring as he goes head-to-head tonight with an XFW regular, Dynamite Nick Thomas, who has been on an upswing lately here in XFW. Has been doing very well for himself, win after win, and here he comes now.
Colorado, weighing in at 220 pounds, Dynamite Nick Thomas.
I feel like every time I see Nick Thomas, he's got a new hairdo. This young kid, Kent, I guess he changes his barber over and over all the way through the all the way through the pandemic here. Maybe he can't get to the same armor. But Dynamite Nick Thomas in the ring, ready to go as he clashes with a newcomer. Nick Thomas, the forever underdog, the young man in XFW who does not know the word quit. Ready to go. There's the opening bell, folks. We are kicking off and running. Collar and elbow time now between these two. Dashing Danny getting all the way back to the ropes now. Trying to break it up. Oh, and a shot delivered by Thomas. Oh, he almost gets in the way of Bob. Oh, and a suplex delivered by Thomas, taking a newcomer up and over. Elbow shot right to the face now by Dynamite Nick Thomas as this match just gets in its early stage. Cover now. Thomas goes for a cover, but Dashing Danny gets the shoulder up. Elbow shot to the face by newcomer Danny Diamond. We'll tell you what, Dashing Danny Diamond definitely has a ring presence about himself. He knows how to carry himself. A large man at that. Well, it's shot to the kick to the back, and Dynamite Nick Thomas right in his face. And connects with a flying arm drag. Takes him up and over. And now beautiful monkey flip as Thomas takes an early lead in this contest. Armbar now. Oh, this time Dashing Danny connects with a right hand and now drives him down. I'll tell you what, folks, it's very hard for a man to pull off pink in a ring. But Dashing Danny does it very well. Obviously full of confidence as he delivers a body splash in the corner. You see the word envious written across the tights. I'm willing to bet this guy's got one hell of an ego underneath that mop top hair that he's got. Jesse Lee Simmons, thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you for welcoming us back. Our second match of our return to XFW. Up and down. Thomas now on the receiving end is Dashing Danny Diamond. Looks to put some offense together, but Nick Thomas up and over. Easily to counter out. Thomas now again, the arm drag takes him down. Jesse Lee Simmons, thank you for liking the stream. Nick Thomas again returning to the monkey flip. Almost mocking Dashing Danny repeatedly. I feel like I'm announcing a porn movie here. That's one hell of a name. Definitely a tongue twister. Justin, thank you for liking the stream. Diamond now with a side Russian leg sweep, takes down Dynamite Nick Thomas. Boy, still up and drops him down. Thomas in trouble now as Dashing Danny Diamond takes control. Shoulder tackle. Oh, nobody goes anywhere. Mr. Joseph Mikhailovic, thank you for joining us. And Joe, thank you for sending 100-star, 50 stars our way. Thank you, Joe. We got a cover on Diamond, but a kick out. Thomas going for the early victory, but Dashing Danny getting right back in his face. Elbow shot now by Nick Thomas. Diamond with a kick to the midsection. Look at this. Takes him up and over. Drives him down with an outstanding neck breaker. Do we have another look at that? Nope, our replay's all screwed up already. Kick out there. Sorry for the inconvenience there, folks. Oh, there we are live. Our replay, our new replay thing, nope, there it goes up there. That was supposed to be, we have a new feature here in XFW for our replay, but it seemed to have a little bit of a hiccup. Working on some new stuff for you guys to keep XFW fresh in your minds right now. Dashing Danny Diamond with a hellacious clothesline. Delivered. The Diamond, Nick Thomas goes for a drop kick. Nobody home. Diamond getting out of the way. But Thomas again able to capitalize. Up on the shoulders. Takes him over. Thank you, Mr. Mikhailovic. Yes, we are out of Facebook jail. Able to go live again on Facebook. Oh, and a clothesline again from Dynamite. Or two Dynamite Nick Thomas, I should say. From Dashing Danny Diamond, the newcomer here at XFW. But again, Nick Thomas, you can never count him out. Cobra clutch style attached now. And Diamond turns into a Russian leg sweep. Nice combination. And you see Nick Thomas rolling to the outside now. Diamond now hoisting him into a neck breaker. Into a neck breaker, takes him up and over. Diamond now in control of this contest. Right hand delivered. Joseph Mikhailovic, thank you for liking the stream. Beautiful suplex there, delivered. Do we have another look at that? We do not, whatever reason. There it is. There's finally our instant replay working as it's supposed to. Look at a German suplex delivered. We've got a cover now. Almost a 3 count. But Dynamite Nick Thomas now trying to get the crowd behind him. Our new instant replay feature slowly working its way into our system here. Dynamite, up on the shoulder now. As Danny Diamond continues to get back in the fold here. Kick to the midsection, DDT delivered. Diamond now in control. Diamond with a front face lock, winds him up. What a hell of a DDT by dashing Danny Diamond. 2, and a kick out again by Nick Thomas, the forever underdog of XFW. Gets the shoulder up again. A little bit of frustration there on Diamond. Counter again by Thomas. Up over the top rope we go. Big right hand by Thomas sends Diamond crashing to the outside arena floor. And now in pursuit is Dynamite Nick Thomas. He's parading around a little bit too much. I think the confidence level of Thomas is getting to him with the newcomer. You do not want to underestimate newcomers in XFW. Thomas now throw back inside. Diamond in control. An elbow shot to the face. And a counter now by Diamond. Up and over the top rope. Hoists him in again. Using the rope as leverage. Drops him down. Neckbreaker style. And now blasting the head off the canvas. Dashing Danny Diamond now in control. Kick to the midsection, countered. Beautiful judo-style takedown. And a kick to the face. Thomas gets leveled by dashing Danny Diamond, who's now perched across the top rope. Elbow drop from the top. Connects hard into the midsection. We got a cover. Diamond with the victory. Dashing Danny with the victory for Dynamite Nick Thomas. Thomas already up. The hand extended. And a little bit of good sportsmanship tonight on XFW Ground Zero. Impressive match between both those two young men, but the newcomer dashing Danny Diamond getting a pinfall victory over Dynamite Nick Thomas. And folks, I honestly think Thomas himself got a little overzealous there. You saw him at the outside putting his hands up, getting a little bit, again, in his own head. Excuse me. You don't want to take newcomers too lightly here in XFW, folks. You don't want to give them that opportunity. As it could turn around and bite you in the ass, as it just did there to Dynamite Nick Thomas. Dashing Danny Diamond getting the pinfall victory. And folks, we are back on Facebook. 30 days we were down here at XFW, and it was getting a little weird around here, folks. If I understand, the maniacal glee was all over the arena. Stuff still out of place. Again, some of our settings here at our TV studio are a little off because we know Glee was in your shooting video and posting it all around the place. You guys saw it on our Instagram, and luckily our Instagram could still post to our Facebook post, so you guys saw some stuff there. But one of the big stories that happened just before we went out was Bad Boy Marshall Sweet had a hell of a battle on our last broadcast, XFW Crossfire. Do we have the footage? There it is here, folks. Here, this footage right here. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, you'll see all my settings are screwed up. Everything's going so slow here. But right here, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet with the suplex there on Savage Andre Stevenson. Right here, folks. Here is where the injury happened. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet up and over. You see him grab onto his leg. And that moonsault, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet screwed up his ankle. And from what I understand, shattered it in several spots. Again, let's restart this footage. Right here, you see the leg, how it's bent. here, the suplex, and again, I'm sorry that our footage is screwed up right here, folks. You'll see right here. This moonsault right there, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet actually landing on the toes of his and shattering his ankle. And you saw him hold on to his leg there. He did finish the match. He went on to win, but you see right there, the ankle is all messed up. I believe we have another angle from that match. And again, this is also going to take forever to load for whatever reason. But Bad Boy Marshall Sweet injured. You see again the ankle messed up on Sweet. He did go on to win this match. But at a cost that we understand Bad Boy Marshall Sweet will be out of action for a number of months due to that injury, folks. So we do wish him a speedy recovery. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, one of the top competitors here in XFW. So we're hoping he'll be back sooner than later. We wish him a speedy recovery. Shades of Sid Vicious, Derek Smith, that is a very, Marshall Foskett, thank you for sending stars. We do wish Sweet a quick recovery, but that is Derek Smith, that is a very astute observation. That is very similar of what happened to Vicious many, many years ago, coming off the top rope and bending his ankle in half. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, from what I understand, broke it in several spots. I know he has already had ankle surgery, so we wish him to come back. But right now, folks, we're heading on the ringside for more one-on-one action next as XFW Ground Zero returns to the airwaves. As we get ready for another newcomer here in XFW. Again, we got some rhythm of the funk going on, and here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Davidson Howe. This man seems to have some serious rhythm going on, far more than anything I am capable of. Marshall Foskett, thank you for welcoming me back. I am glad to be back here on Facebook Live, as well as YouTube and Twitch. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Some people over on our YouTube saying how Glee was amazing. Quite frankly, folks, he's left quite a mess here in the studio. We're still cleaning it up, as we did take some time off, and Glee was here wreaking havoc. From what I understand, Glee will be on XFW Danger Zone this Friday night in one-on-one action as Davidson Howe, newcomer here in XFW, is set to go against this man right here. And here you see Aiden Scott now coming to the ring with his brand new manager, Josh the Coach Clemens.
Mr. Amazing, Aiden Scott.
Aiden Scott signing with Josh the Coach Clemens and now being an official member of the industry. Josh the Coach Clemens saying he's going to take a step back from in-ring competition and focus more on his proteges, Mason Scott, and now Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott, as Scott goes head-to-head tonight with Davidson Howe. Howe will have his work cut out for him as he goes up against Aiden Scott. And already Aiden Scott off to a quick run. You see Josh Clemens on the outside, the coach himself, former tag team champion, former XFW World Heavyweight Champion, watching on. Suplex now by Davidson Howe. Takes over Mr. Amazing, one of the fastest men in XFW. Kick to the midsection now. Linda Peterson Nichols, thank you for liking the stream. Side headlock now by Davidson Scott. Works over to a nice overhand armbar. Sweeping out the legs of Mr. Amazing and taking him right down. Amazing now fires back, shot to the midsection. Irish whip, here comes Amazing. Running knee strike to the face. Oh, and now a right hand right across the mouth. That, I can tell you, folks, is influence from Josh the Coach Clemens. Beautiful Northern Light suplex now takes him over. Kick out by the newcomer, Davidson Howe. Shot to the face. Davidson Howe now fighting right back. Up and over. Rolls out of the way. Takes him up and over. Beautiful head scissors takedown. And Howe rolls to the outside. Right in front of the coach. He's got to keep him. He just saw him being a beeline back in. And a shot by Aiden Scott. Taking advantage of the ring awareness. Right hand now. Davidson now fires right back. How now with an Irish whip into the corner. Bob better get the hell out of the way. Oh, and a big right hand now by Davidson Howe. Delivers a couple of shots. Mr. Amazing fires right back. Amazing now. Hoists him up. Oh! Drops him across the knees. Did you see that impact, folks? That was brutal. Where the hell's our replay? There it is. There it was there. Mr. Amazing. Whoop, wrong button. There we are. You guys don't need to see me right now. Right hands now for Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. Delivering a couple of shots. Still trying to work out the bugs of our new instant replay. Amazing now. Ground and pound. Delivering a couple of shots to the face of Davidson Howe. We've got a cover now on Davidson. Kick out by Howe. A little bit left in the tank. Again, you see the coach watching on. Howe charging in. Delivers a clothesline to Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. Leveling him. Looks for the arm bar. But again, Mr. Amazing counters through and a super kick and delivers a standing shooting star press. And we've got a cover now on Howe. Davidson Howe gets the shoulder up. Amazing looks a little shocked by that. Davidson Howe keeping his hopes alive in this contest. Goes for a kick. Counter out of the way. Davidson Howe fires right back. Howe now lifts him up. Nice fall-away slam by Davidson Howe. Whoa, now we get a little bit of rhythm inside the ring from Davidson Howe. Howe hoists him up. Scoop slam down. Howe off the ropes. Big time elbow drop. And now again a little bit of jiving and juking from the newcomer here in XFW. Again, he doesn't want to get too overzealous here. He's in the ring with a top star here at XFW. A former internet champion and a former United States champion is Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. Howe giving the clothesline delivered. Kick to the midsection. DDT delivered to Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. We got a cover. 2, almost a 3 count. But again, Scott gets the shoulder up. Up and over the top rope we go. Howe fires right back with a forearm shot to the face of Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. Hooks him up. Holds him up. Nice vertical suplex by Davidson Howe. Now we get a little bit of moonwalking. I'll tell you what, this kid has some in-ring presence. I like the cut of this guy's jib. Counter again by Scott. Again, too much showboating, and he's going to pay for it as Scott lights him up with a number of shots into a DDT. Beautiful turnaround by Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. The newcomer just learned a hard lesson. Welcome to XFW. Howe getting back to his feet, realized where he was walking. Right to the face of Josh the Coach Clemens. Swings wildly, Aiden Scott out of the way. And a shot to the midsection. Davidson Howe definitely came here to fight tonight, folks. He's looking for a victory, and he's going to have a hard-fought one if he can. Oh, look at this. Aiden Scott getting overly cocky to the newcomer. Both men now on the outside. Oh, and Davidson Howe going to the back, taking a shortcut there. Jason Chaley, thank you for liking the stream. Howe now hoists him up. Follow-away slam again. Aiden Scott dumped square on the back of his head. Hard impact there by the newcomer in blue. Kick to the midsection here by Aiden Scott. Hurricanrana takes the newcomer over. Scott now in control. Scott calling his shot, pointing over at Davidson Howe. What's he got planned? Oh, and a kick right to the top of the head. Davidson Howe laid out by Aiden Scott. And a kick out. AB, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Howe back to his feet. Goes for a snap mare. Aiden Scott able to counter through. Big right hand again. Scoop slam again. Howe off the ropes. Again, the elbow connects. And again, you see the shot from Davidson Howe once our replay actually goes on here. There it is there. The replay out. And Davidson Howe now with a cover. 2. Davidson Howe with the pinfall victory. Surprising tonight. Getting a shot over Aiden Scott. Josh, the coach, Clemens does not look happy on the outside. Newcomer victorious. Here in XFW, Aiden Scott looked like he may have underestimated the newcomer Davidson Howe.
Here is your winner, Davidson.
2 newcomers here at XFW, both of them victorious tonight, and they're over. You see, Josh, the coach, Clemens does not look happy about that outcome. Owen Bushy says, pure luck. We'll have to wait to see if Davidson Howe has more victories under his belt. Again, you see Clemens not happy about that at all. Josh, the coach, Clemens, recently just signing Mr. Maiden Aiden Scott, who we've seen an attitude change inside the ring. And he has been more aggressive in his in-ring style. Cornelius Separate says he'll be okay in XFW. Again, folks, we've got a lot of talent trying to knock down the door here of XFW, trying to get their way in. And we've seen a shift in power in XFW as a lot of the newcomers have started to really make their presence known. We've seen guys that a lot of folks were calling curtain jerkers and jobbers have really risen to the cream of the crop here in XFW. Some folks that they wouldn't even get a second look to have started to dominate in-ring competition, folks. And it's outstanding to see this level of competition continue. And even with the 30-day hiatus that we had, put him up against the Wanderer Owen Bush, says Owen Bushy. We do know that the ministry will be in action later on this week, folks. We know Drago is very, very anxious to get his hands on a number of opponents that have crossed the ministry. And folks, from what I understand, we're going to have this Friday night on XFW Danger Zone a brand new crowned Extreme Opportunity briefcase holder. Our championship committee is trying to decide how we're going to determine who will be the holder of that briefcase, what kind of match it's going to be inside the squared circle. We'll find out more about that as our week continues and we get closer to XFW Danger Zone. Right now, I do want to thank everyone for tuning in to XFW tonight. Thank you for coming back again. We're off our 30-day ban here on Facebook. And we're back on Twitch and YouTube as well. And again, folks, we've got a lot of newcomers coming to XFW. We've got another new match coming for you next. And this one, folks, is a little bit more intriguing, a little bit more interesting to me. Over the past few months, we've seen a shift in Biff Wellington, who was used as a pawn, if you will, by Ramon Cruz while he was the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, those two had a falling out. We've seen Biff Wellington get his title of Lord back, pinning Christopherson Pierce just before our 30-day vacation. And now, if I understand, Biff Wellington said he's bringing some friends to the table. And if I understand, we're going to see them next in tag team action. Let's head down to the ringside as XFW Ground Zero continues. As we get ready for tag, ladies and gentlemen, high voltage.
Is scheduled for one fall.
The upstarts here in XFW, these two have been doing very, very well in XFW tag team competition. They have wins over a number of high-profile teams here in XFW and have done an outstanding job of making a name for themselves and have found themselves near the top of the food chain in the XFW tag team division. But tonight, they will go up against the newcomers. The newcomers here at XFW. We've seen a little vignette on our channel. Blaze Rider 50,000, thank you for joining us. And ladies and gentlemen, accompanying to the ring by Lord Biff Wellington, the Blue Bloods. Look at these two. We've got a UK invasion here in XFW.
166 pounds.
As these two newcomers make their way. What is it? Is he got, what is? That is a very odd strut there. The Blue Bloods, Wyndham Shaw. Wow, he is excited to be here at XFW. Good Lord. He is bouncing up and down. Welcome the Blue Bloods to XFW. Biff Wellington has found himself a tag team and brought them all the way from the United Kingdom. And quite folks, this looks like a mustache club that Wellington has brought. I wonder if they both use Biff stuff. Wellington wax. Why is it a lot of wrestlers from the United Kingdom do not wear knee pads? That is frightening for me to see. But Earl Clark and Wyndham Shaw are ready to go head-to-head with High Voltage here. And we're off and running. Wyndham Shaw starting things off with a right hand. Kicked in the midsection now by Wyndham Shaw. A counter now by Billy Miles with the right hand to the breadbasket. And already, Billy Miles going to the air. High flying, takes him up and over. Outstanding athletic ability by Billy Miles. And now hoists up Wyndham Shaw. Samoan drop. The Blue Bloods already find themselves on the receiving end on the defense as High Voltage takes an early lead. And another Samoan drop. Billy Miles surprisingly strong for his size. But again, High Voltage loves to go to the air. Wyndham Shaw the kick in the midsection. And a beautiful drop kick by Wyndham Shaw. 5-star execution there. And already we see a tag by the Blue Bloods, and here comes Earl Clark. Clark flying through with a shot to the face. Oh! And a shot for Terry Sabin just for being at ringside. Swinging neckbreaker now by Earl Clark. Billy Miles rolling to the outside. Terry Sabin still on the arena floor. Snapmare brings him in the hard way. Clark now with a running bulldog delivered on Billy Miles. We've got a cover. Not even a one count. Billy Miles, 2 left in the card. Lewis, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Billy Miles now with a counter into a Hurricanrana. Up and over, takes Clark head over heels down to the canvas. Miles now fires him back into home territory. Oh, and delivers a hellacious chop. Dropping Clark right down to that canvas. Brutal impact there. Billy Miles now in control. Miles and Sabin had a brush with glory, almost capturing the tag team. There's a blind tag there by Billy Miles, and a beautiful drop kick by Sabin connects, dropping Earl Clark down to the canvas. Nice tag team combination by High Voltage, and now an overhead kick delivered to Earl Clark, who's now in a world of trouble at the hands of High Voltage. We've got a cover. Clark gets the shoulder up. Shaw getting back to his feet, going to the outside, trying to shake off the cobwebs here. You see Terry Sabin saying, get back in the ring. Clark does get back in underneath the ropes just as Sabin goes to the outside. Clark now winds up. Beautiful high cross body. Catching Terry Sabin off guard. Harsha now into the turnbuckle. Clark now ripping back on the arm, using the rope as a weapon. Extra leverage. And you see him holding on, and it rolls through. Look at this, a nice prawn pin by Earl Clark. Almost gets a 3 count. Nice shot there by Clark, nice attempt at some old school technical wrestling, but there's a super kick right to the face by Terry Sabin. It levels Clark down to the canvas. That might be all she wrote, no kick out. Close impact there. Earl Clark almost level right there. Big right hand by Clark. Takes him up, crucifix cover. Rolls over, rolls again, and a 3rd time. Making it a little bit dizzy for Terry Sabin, but Sabin still able to get the shoulder up. Impressive moves there by Earl Clark. Snaps him over. Oh! What a shot to the face! And then a little bit of a curtsy. You see Wellington on the outside cheering him on. 2. Only a 2 count. Sabin and Miles very well educated, very experienced here in XFW. Counter up over the top rope goes Clark. Knocks his partner right off the top rope. Sabin goes the outside. Clark again playing rope-a-dope. Gets back to the inside. Both men now back inside. Billy Miles or Terry Sabin with a clubbing shot to the back of the head. Front face lock up. Takes him over again. Hurricane Rock. Sabin now with his own pose. Taking on the Blue Bloods, the newcomers here at XFW. Going to work on the leg. Puts him on the ropes. Sabin now full head of steam. 619 style maneuver right through the ropes. Earl Clark just got leveled. Oh, what a drop kick. Well executed by Earl Clark, making a nice comeback. He needs to make a tag if he wants to keep the hopes alive for the Blue Bloods in their opening contest. Tag, there it is. Must have heard me speaking. Look at this, a little double team action. Old school maneuver. Wyndham Shaw putting the boots up. Earl Clark tossing him in. Exploder suplex delivered by Wyndham Shaw. Shaw now with a kick. Drops him up. Leg is draw. Cradle scoops him up. And a kick out again by Terry Sabin. Goes for a belly to belly. Sabin with a counter. Takes him over arm drag. Nice execution and counter by Terry Sabin. Now delivers the kicks. Nice shot to the midsection now by Terry Sabin. Nice, beautifully executed Northern Light suplex. Tucks it up and turns it into a brainbuster. Sabin with an outstanding combination. Goes right back to the arm trying to wear down Wyndham Shaw. Shaw delivers a shot to the face. Shaw jumps him up in the air and lands a brutal uppercut. Shooting him into the air, that was brutal. Only a 2 count again. Sabin gets the shoulder up. That was a nice shot there by Wyndham Shaw. Ooh, but Sabin fires back. Whirlwind shot to the face. Usher back into home territory again. Shaw with a counter. Now this time, Terry Sabin with a counter. Both men exchanging shots back and forth. Turn around to the corner again. Oh, and a boot to the face. And Shaw again. Up over the top rope goes Sabin. Holds on, keeps himself alive. Wyndham picks him up. Suplex delivered. The Blue Bloods looking good so far tonight, but again, high voltage. Keeping the match alive, hoists him up. What has he got? Drops him down into a powerbomb. Terry Sabin needs to make a tag. Ship in the home territory for the Blue Bloods. Tag in comes Earl Clark. What is this? Giant swing. Spins him around. Oh my good Lord. Giant swing into a drop kick by the Blue Bloods. And still a kick out. Kick out by Terry Sabin. Earl Clark now with him in the corner. Hellacious chop there. Earl Clark got him up on the top rope. Where is he going? Clark now on the top rope. Oh! Driving the knees down into the midsection. The crowd now with the "This is awesome" chant. I would have to agree. Billy Miles on the outside. Terry Sabin out of a world of trouble. Oh! The Blue Bloods pull off the victory. Terry Sabin almost got there. Wow! What a close call by that one. High voltage dominated a good portion of this contest. But Earl putting all his weight into the ribs of Sabin. Billy Miles got there just before the 3 count could take place. But just a split second too late. And Biff Wellington's new, do I want to call them cronies, partners, mustache companions, whatever you want to call them, victorious to look at the put-em on that guy. Look at those stashes, the sideburns. Welcome to XFW, the Blue Bloods. Biff Wellington now with his own, dare I say, entourage. I don't know if I can say the word entourage without getting sued by Morgan Steiner and his crew. But wow, that is an entire group of well-groomed men. The Blue Bloods are here in XFW, folks, and an outstanding matchup they had with High Voltage. And folks, we still got more matches coming your way tonight. And again, our main event of the evening. Gilberto Gonzalez, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. This is Ground Zero, our first broadcast of the week. Now that we are back on Facebook and not banned, so now I said I've got to play nice in all my little realms and all the stuff I do to make sure I don't upset any buddy so we don't continue to get banned on Facebook. So I'm going to do my best to make sure I can keep you guys in XFW action and not have any of that happen. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and just try to play nice around the world. But again, folks, our main event of the evening before I wanted to give some props out to hit the like button. The XFW Internet Championship will be on the line in an Extreme Rules match. And that match will see the current XFW Internet Champion, Lee Bischoff, defending against Rick the Dragon Fletcher. And again, this might be the first time that Rick the Dragon Fletcher has been in a singles match that is an Extreme Rules match, folks. And this, not the first time that he's had a match for a championship, but the fact that this is Bischoff's territory, this is how he handles things. Derek Smith says maybe make a burner account. That's something you may have to look at down the road, folks. Sorry, I'm trying to get our music here lined up for our next match, but that might be something I might have to do because sometimes I just can't let some people say some comments and let things go. It's just in my nature not to do it. But I'm going to try to play nice to make sure XFW is not get taken off the air. But right now we're going to head back down to ringside for more one-on-one competition as Crusher Carl Ellis clashes with Brody Daniels next on XFW Ground Zero. As we await the arrival of Crusher Carl Ellis.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Norfolk, Virginia, weighing in at 240.
Crusher Carl Ellis coming out of retirement.
Crusher Carl Ellis.
Coming out of retirement for one last run at professional wrestling, and Carl Ellis has chosen to make that run here in XFW, and so far has been proven that you can in fact show an old dog new tricks, as Ellis has been doing very well for himself. He earned the name the Crusher over a decade ago inside the ring. But tonight we'll be clashing with the former XFW Internet Champion, the man that lost the title to Lee Bischoff, Brody Daniels. These two had words in the locker room a few weeks ago.
City, New Jersey, weighing in at 220
as Brody Daniels has said, there is no room in XFW for these old relics of the ring. He was upset that the Crusher beat him in the past, and now says he wants to get rid of him, wants to erase him from XFW, wants to show him the door. But Ellis himself has said he is here to stay, wants another run at glory. And so far the XFW audience has taken very well to Carl Ellis. Brody Daniels, well, not so much. As you hear the boos from the audience in attendance as Brody Daniels tries to play nice, but Brody Daniels has shown his colors in the past. As we await the bell as Bob motions to ring. There we go, folks, and we are underway. And you will notice Brody Daniels still suffering a minor torso injury at the hands of Carl Ellis the last time these two met, and Ellis going right on the attack. Flapjack dropping Brody Daniels down to the canvas. Irish whip now by Carl. Back elbow delivered, levels Brody Daniels. Only a 1 count. Ellis keeping the pressure on, taking an early lead here. Again, Ellis with over damn near 30 years of experience inside the ring. Started wrestling when he was only 15 years of age. Retired over 12 years ago, and now has come back. Ellis did have some shoulder problems in the past, which was one of the things that led him into retirement. Folks already in the audience chanting that Brody Daniels is an a-hole. Brody Daniels runs right back to his feet now into a chin buster and drops Ellis down. And a kick down to the midsection, right to the ribs. Daniels may be looking to injure the torso. Ellis, much like he did to him, we've got a cover, but a kick out. Ellis getting back to his feet pretty. Oh, and a kick right to the face by Brody Daniels, dropping Ellis back down to the canvas. Again, Brody Daniels not happy about Ellis, as he said, coming back, trying to steal the spotlight away from younger talent here in XFW. Oh, and there's a stiff kick to the head by Brody Daniels, a phenomenal enziguri. But Carl Ellis has never been in XFW before, so technically, he is a newcomer. Look at, oh, wow. Did you see that? What a shot by Brody Daniels. That was insane. Ellis got rocked, but Ellis fires back with a shot to the ribs. The weak spot of Brody Daniels. Ellis now hoists him up. Takes him over, Death Valley driver. We've got a cover now by Ellis. Kick out by Brody Daniels. Daniels has a lot left in the tank. We know he's a fierce competitor here in XFW. That's how he's got him up with the shoulder again. Oh, right on the back of the neck. Right on the back of the neck. Death Valley driver style maneuver and drops Ellis hard. You see Yamamoto Bluetooth device. Ellis' head going into the yellow. Oh, and a kick to the head. Again, Brody Daniels targeting the head of Carl Ellis. And our repeated shots delivered as Brody Daniels keeps on the aggressive attacks we've seen him use so many times in the past. Car and elbow tie-up. Ellis overpowering, shoving him back to the canvas. Ellis charges and goes for a kick. Both men now dodging kicks out of the way. Ellis hoists him up and over. Ellis now getting the crowd behind him, cheering on the old man. I don't know if I should actually call him an old man or not. As he delivers on our Brody Daniels again fires back. Daniels now up and over. DDT. Ellis rocked as Brody Daniels put all his weight into that one. Holds him up, delivers the shot. Delivers the shot right in the back of the neck of Carl Ellis. Where the hell is our replay at? There it is right there, folks. You'll see it. Look at this. Hoists him up and drops him right down. We got a cover. Almost a 3 count by Brody Daniels. James Shaw, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome. Brody Daniels in control of this contest. Stiff kick now by Daniels. And a bicycle kick right to the face delivered. We've got a cover. Kick out again by Ellis. Gets the shoulder up. James Shaw, thank you for sharing the stream. Welcome to XFW Ground Zero. Big right hand now by Brody Daniels. Ellis around the back. Ellis winds him up, tosses him over the top rope. And brings him right back in. Ruben, thank you for liking the stream. Ellis keeping the pressure on. Brody Daniels now against the ropes. Ellis hoists him up. Oh my dear Lord. Ellis with a hellacious super kick. Brody Daniels with a chin buster, goes to the outside. Mystical Mystic, it has been a while. Welcome back. On the outside now. Ew! Drops him down again. Does Brody Daniels. Daniels now underneath. This is not an Extreme Rules match. You see Bob yelling about the chair. The great wrestling equalizer that Brody Daniels has right now. Daniels drops the chair onto the canvas. Scoops down now by Daniels. Bob trying to get that damn chair out of there. Brody Daniels now. Ruben, thank you for cheering. Suplex now. Brody Daniels in control. Ellis goes for the super kick. Ellis drops him down. Elbow to the eye. Snapmare now by Ellis. The Crusher now in control. Delivering shots right to the top of the head of Brody Daniels. The Crusher now going to the arm. Overhand wrist lock. Trying to wear down the younger opponent, Brody Daniels. The man who bitches, complains that old dogs like Ellis have no room in XFW. Brody Daniels now trying to place Ellis on the top rope. Gets him up there firmly. Hoists him up. Takes him down. Big time suplex. We've definitely got to fix our replay here. This does not happen fast enough. But you see right here again. Up on the top rope. Big time takes him down. We've got a cover now on Ellis. But he gets the shoulder up. Ellis now reeling. Brody Daniels has taken control of this match. Ellis with a shot. Up and over the top rope again. Brody Daniels throws him to the outside. And you see him laughing at Carl Ellis. Ellis almost landing on that steel chair. Brody Daniels now inside the ring waiting. Now on the outside. Brody Daniels almost like a dog hunting. Going after Ellis as much as he can. Both men now inside the ring. Shot countered. Ellis hoists them up. Ellis. Oh! Neck breaker. Kryptonite crunch style. After the countered super kick. We better cover. Almost a 3 count. Almost. But Brody Daniels somehow survives. Gets the shoulder up. Ellis now pump handle. Hoists him up. Drops him down again. Death Valley driver. We've got to cover. Kick out again. Brody Daniels keeping hopes alive. Carl Ellis pouring everything he's got. But how much does he have left in the tank? Brody Daniels, damn near 20 years younger than Carl Ellis. Kick to the face now by Daniels. Up and over, brutal German suplex delivered. Ellis now in a world of trouble. Daniels now delivers a hard knee and keeps the pressure on the back of the neck of Carl Ellis. Oh, and a super kick. Hoists him up, German suplex. Drops him over. Ellis now in a world of hurt. Brody Daniels trying to roll over the unconscious body of Carl Ellis. Ellis again gets the shoulder up. How much can be left in the tank of Carl Ellis? Shoves him away. Ellis goes for a shot. Both men now grasping. Daniels again trying to wear down the old ring veteran, the old ring general. That is Carl Ellis. Again a counter. Brody Daniels now Irish whip into the current turnbuckle. Brody Daniels getting a little cocky. Kick to the midsection. Now delivering a number of shots. And now drilling. Repeated kicks to the chest of Ellis. And Daniels again getting cocky. Laughing at the old in-ring general. Oh, and a super kick again by Brody Daniels. Wraps him up. Takes him over again. Hellacious impact by Brody Daniels delivered. We've got to cover. This could be it for Ellis. Again, the shoulder comes up. Holy hell. How much does this old man have still left in the tank? Brody Daniels pouring everything he has, and Ellis refusing to stay down. Kick to the midsection. Oh no. Enziguri to the back of the head. Delivered to Carl Ellis. The move that Daniels has won championships with. And that's it. Brody Daniels pulls off the victory over the old man, Carl Ellis, the Crusher. I really not going to call him an old man, but that is in fact what he is. Carl Ellis coming out of retirement. But the rubber match going back to Brody Daniels in the rematch from a few weeks ago. Carl Ellis gave it his best, but Brody Daniels. What an outstanding match between the old school and the new school here in XFW. And again, Carl Ellis retiring over 12 years ago, coming back to XFW. We're happy to have him here. Stephen Corderio, yes, we are back on live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube as our show continues on, folks. We are glad to be back and not under the Facebook jail, as it is called. Stephen, thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you very much for interacting with our stream. And folks, we just saw that match with Brody Daniels going against Carl Ellis in one-on-one competition. And again, we're trying out some new stuff here. Our new instant replay, not quite up to par. We're going to have to play with that tonight after our broadcast to get a little thing set back to make sure it's a little bit more up to par. It's not as quick as I would like it to be, so I got to make some more fine-tuning, but hopefully you guys are enjoying some of our new graphics and our new features on our programming. We definitely had a lot of time to sit and think about what was going on here at XFW in our time that was, in the 30 days that we were, censored on Facebook and could not go live. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. And again, we're going to try to play as nice as we can so we don't have any issues and we don't get the flag warning that we've been turned off and we can't stream on anything. So we're glad you guys came back to XFW. We're glad a lot of the people who kept posting on our Facebook page, who were sending messages to our Twitter and our Instagram. When are you coming back? When are you going to be back? Folks, I'm still trying to get my desk back in order after the maniacal glee was all over our studio. Why we were off. We saw some execs from Bloodsword6, Paul and Stan trying to figure out how they were going to get us back on the air. Unfortunately, they had no luck. We were stuck with the band after appeal after appeal after appeal. And a lot of the XFW roster was just seething at the mouth to get back inside the ring. And we are back now as rivalries will continue. And before we had that, we saw the Eliminator return to XFW to call out the Destroyer. And there goes the game crash. So we're going to take a short commercial break while I reload stuff. I'm Derek Smith, loves our commercials. So folks, we'll be back momentarily with more XFW action right after this quick message.
Yamamoto Industries, the world leader in robotic technology and artificial intelligence. Yamamoto Industries is working hard to bring you tomorrow's technology today. With massive advances in robotics, Yamamoto Industries is making the world easier and more enjoyable for everyone. With vast improvements in nanotechnology, we have revolutionized manufacturing and logistics. And now Yamamoto looks to bring that same technology into your very own home. Improvements to travel and home living. Yamamoto continues to improve the standard of living across the globe, and now drops it right into your hand. And now Yamamoto can improve you too. Upgrading the outdated human body, the advancements of Yamamoto tech can give you the superior form you have always dreamed of. Stronger, faster, and more durable. With Yamamoto tech, you can begin to look to the future and forget the past. Yamamoto Industries, a better world for everyone, through technology.
Hey, buddy, you are sweating your ass off.
I know, it's hot.
No, I mean you're really sweating from the ass.
I'm so ashamed.
Don't worry, pal. You just need a little help back there. This is my secret.
Man ponds?
Sure, try them. It's like a cool spring breeze blowing through your ass cheeks.
At this point, I'll try anything.
Posterior perspiration is an embarrassing problem that can leave you feeling less than fresh. Man-Pons. Squeeze discreetly between your cheeks like a hot dog in a bun. Super absorbent Man-Pons wick away moisture to get your crack back on track so you can be where the action is.
Oh, nice job.
Hey, Jimmy, you look great. Did you get a haircut or something?
Yeah, I got a haircut. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, don't thank me. Thank Man-Pons.
Man-Pons. Available wherever fine male hygiene products are sold.
Well done. I've got to just,
Game! Player 2.
Okay.
Well done. Player 1, ready. All right. Yeah. Great shot. Winner. Player 1.
All right, folks, we are back live in our arena as we await the arrival of our tag team action. The Syndicate clashes
is scheduled for
with the XFW Women's Tag Team Championship.
On the way to the ring,
Vicious
the
and Delicious
Syndicate.
as the Syndicate makes their way to ringside. The Syndicate were late entrants into our Women's Tag Team Championship tournament. Somewhere in their family they have a political pundit, if you will, someone in the Japanese Council to America that found some way to get them inside XFW, an early entrant, somebody playing a favor to someone, but we were happy to hear there are two outstanding competitors here in XFW. Had a one opportunity in the past at the Women's Tag Team Championships, but tonight in a non-title matchup, they will clash with the current XFW Women's Champions, Vicious and Delicious. And here come the champions now.
The Vicious and Delicious.
The now two-time XFW Women's Tag Team Champions, Alex North and Sarah Wells. These two are a joy to watch wrestle just as much as they are a joy to watch walk to the ring. I'll be quite honest with you, folks. I am a fan of both these teams, and this should be an outstanding back and forth contest. All right, folks, there's the bell. We are off and running. North and Akira Shang starting things off. North already with a snapmare, taking one of the challengers over to a drop kick right to the back of the neck. Alex North, the vicious half of Vicious and Delicious. North and Wells have been wrestling with each other for a number of years, but so have Tanaka and Shang, the Syndicate, competing in a number of Japanese promotions before coming to the United States and here in XFW. Backhand counter now by North. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. North now sets her up. North on the middle rope. Beautiful high cross body press. Takes her down. No cover. All impact. Again, that's the vicious half of Vicious and Delicious. North, a former MMA style fighter. Loves to keep the pressure on. Sarah Wells, more of the technician of the two, if you will. Hillary, yes, this is PS4. There's a blind tag by Yuri Tanaka coming right in, but North continues the pressure and lands a shot and continues to keep the offense going. Now in enemy territory for the Syndicate. Tag in comes Sarah Wells. Double team opportunity coming up. Double drop. Oh, an elbow drop right to the back of the head of Yuri Tanaka. And Wells now. Spinning elbow delivered right to the face, but Tanaka gets the shoulder up. The Syndicate so far have had very, very little offense in this matchup. The women's tag team champions keeping it going. But again, Wells and North fought tooth and nail to get those championships back from the Queens of New Jersey. And going for that roundhouse right hand again, with Tanaka with a counter. And now Tanaka, beautiful tornado DDT, takes Sarah Wells down to the canvas. We've got a cover and a kick out. Tanaka quick to turn things around with an outstanding high-flying maneuver. Into the corner we go. Tag back in comes Akira Shang. Puts her into the corner. What is up and over the wall? Are they going? Boom! Double impact delivered. And now Shang follows it up. Beautiful Northern suplex into a bridge. Hooks the leg, but only a 1 count. Wells kicks out. What a combination of shots there. Look at this. Hook scissors into a beautiful small package by Akira Shang and almost a 3 count. Shang and Tanaka turn this match around. The combination of technical wrestling and martial arts abilities is outstanding. Dropkick missed by Wells, but the Hurricanrana connects. Cover now again by Wells. Shang gets the shoulder up. We've seen the Syndicate perform very well in tag team competition. They got all the way to the finals of the women's tag team division for the inaugural crowning of our women's tag team champions. Vicious and Delicious did win that tournament. This is their second run as women's tag team champions after they won the match back, or the championships I should say, back from the Queens of New Jersey. Right now Akira Shang dumping Wells on the back of her head. Kick in the midsection now by Wells, fighting back. Drop kick takes her out the knee. Well placed shot there by Wells. And a tag in comes North. Shang desperately trying to get back to her corner. Dives, and in comes Yuri Tanaka. 2 fresh women in the match. North with an Irish whip takes control early. Big right hand. Got her perched up on the ropes. All the way up we go. North. Oh my dear Lord. Drops her down. What a shot. Once our damn replay will work here. You see it again here, folks. From the top, facebuster planted firmly down to the canvas. What a shot by Wells. Here we are back live. And North continues the offense of the Hurricanrana. Akira Shang still on the outside after that hot tag, but Vicious and Delicious, the women's tag team champions, continue to keep the pressure on the Syndicate tonight. Scoop slam down goes. Alex North. Tanaka now trying to take this back match, trying to spin the momentum around, but North again with a counter. Takes her up and over the arm drag. Push her up on the shoulders. Death Valley driver. Yuri Tanaka getting leveled by Alex North. Oh, and a big roundhouse kick right to the side of the head. Both women now making their way to the corner with a tag. Again, in comes Akira Shang. Shang now up and over. Tilt-a-whirl into an arm drag. Takes Sarah Wells head over heels. Right hand now by Akira Shang. The Syndicate would love to get an opportunity to challenge for a title match, but have to get a victory tonight. Whether it's pinfall, submission, count out, hell, even a disqualification could excel them. Ooh, what an impact driver. We've got a cover. She held on to it. Sarah Wells again gets the shoulder up. Brutal back and forth contest now between these two teams. Again, Vicious and Malicious, the XFW Women's Tag Team Champions. The Syndicate would love to get an opportunity to challenge with the championships on the line. Irish whip. Wells. Nice takeover into a cover. A deep cover by Sarah Wells. But Shang turns it over. Rolls her back over. And almost a 3 count. But North comes in with a kick and gets Shang off the top of her. The Syndicate almost walked away with that victory. That was as close as you could get. Shang turns her attention, and an enziguri delivered to Alex North, who was in the corner trying to rest, and now picks her up and tries her down to the canvas. Akira Shang now on a rampage. Wells back in. Shang dumps her over the top rope, but she hangs on, almost skinning the cat style. Shot to the midsection. Shang up and over, power bombs. Sarah Wells on the outside. Sarah Wells has been decimated. And now Shang makes her way over the corner, and a count out here will give the Syndicate a #1 contendership spot. Wells needs to get back in the ring, and the Syndicate seems fine with a count out victory. Wells trying to recover, trying to catch her breath. Finally gets back inside. Here comes Tanaka. Right back into the fold. Right hand kick. A roundhouse kick to the face, I should say. Spinning heel kick. Sarah Wells getting in desperate times now. You see North trying to get in, trying to make a tag. Suplex down to the back of the head. Tanaka now with a shot to the midsection of North. And now a powerbomb on North to the outside. The Syndicate eliminating Alex North out of the way, singling Sarah Wells inside the ring. Kick to the midsection. Fisherman driver connects. We've got a cover by Tanaka. Holy hell. The Syndicate just pinned the tag team champions. The Syndicate just pinned the tag team champions. Tanaka and Akira Shang may have just guaranteed themselves a shot for the XFW Women's Tag Team Championships. Wow. There was the rollover right there, was almost a pinfall, but Alex North comes in and with the kick shrugs off Shang. But the Syndicate victorious with a pinfall victory over the Women's Tag Team Champions. That could excel them. Right, it should excel them right to the top. That was a monumental win for the Syndicate. What a victory for the Syndicate, folks. That was an outstanding match, back and forth. Sarah Wells got singled out by Tanaka and Shang, and near the end, just as Vicious and Malicious was trying to make a tag, you saw Tanaka eliminated from the match with that shoulder check and then the powerbomb to the outside. What a match. And now, folks, Akira Shang and Yuri Tanaka, the Syndicate. Johnny Ivan, thank you for 500 stars. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in as XFW comes back to the airwaves. Excuse me, folks. Again, after our 30-day ban on Facebook, we didn't want to keep our fans, because the majority of our fans are on Facebook live streaming. So we didn't want to keep continuing forcing you guys to go to a platform you did not want to go. So we decided to take that little bit of a hiatus, so you guys would not miss out on any of the action that is here on XFW. And Johnny Ivan is tuned in just at the right time as we get ready to load our main event of the evening, as I search for the music here for our next two combatants. Johnny Ivan, I miss you guys as well. I'm happy to be back. Happy to be live again on the air. Again, we enjoy doing XFW here. Why can I not find this music? It's great to be back. This is a labor of love here for me. It's very much enjoyable to do. But we're getting ready now to load our main event of the evening. Lee Bischoff, the XFW Internet Champion, will be defending his XFW Internet Champion against none other than Rick the Dragon Fletcher in one-on-one competition. And we're waiting for it to load as we get ready to go down to our match, folks. All right, we are ready. And again, folks, this may be a very important match for Rick the Dragon Fletcher, as I don't recall him ever being in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Folks, this could be monumental, as we've seen Lee Bischoff doing very, very well for himself, dominating time after time in these matches, holding on to the XFW Internet Championship. Our main event starts right now.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Internet Championship.
Extreme Rules match, the XFW Internet Championship on the line, and here comes Rick the Dragon Fletcher. Viper Gaming, Doug, thank you for Viper Gaming UK, thank you for joining us as Rick the Dragon Fletcher makes his way out to the ring. The man known as the Purple Haze here in XFW. Rick the Dragon Fletcher, the man that gives every other wrestler a contact high. The purple mist you see in the arena is a concoction that this man brings to the arena. It is in his contract. He does not wish to be supplied by XFW's pyrotechnic crew. And the Rick the Dragon Fletcher, looking for an opportunity, has been getting match after match, win after win, and now will challenge Lee Bischoff tonight for the XFW Internet Championship. And now we await the arrival of the XFW Internet Champion. Lee Bischoff, the man who took the title away from Brody Day. Here he comes, folks, the everyday battler, the blue-collar warrior, Lee Bischoff. He is not your typical wrestler, folks. He doesn't come out here with all the flash and pomp and stance, the grandeur. He comes out here to battle. He comes out here to fight. He doesn't hide it. The man that says he fights for the common average fan. And he's been doing very well for himself here in XFW. And since getting that title over his shoulder, he's been doing very well, up his level, up his skill, his in-ring repertoire. His arsenal has only gotten bigger. And he's had pinfall after pinfall victory. A number of back-to-back title defenses defending that championship. And now looks to make another notch in that belt against Rick the Dragon Fletcher tonight. This championship has garnered a lot of prestige ever since we started XFW, and has only been gotten more and more fought over in the past few months.
From Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, Rick the Dragon Fletcher.
The weird green contacts Fletcher wears inside the ring.
And introducing the champion from Hall
But
of
Bischoff
Fame,
doesn't seem
City,
faded by
Ohio.
any of it, staring dead-eyed across the ring at the challenger.
72 pounds. He is
The current XFW Internet Champion, Lee Bischoff, ready to go. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in as XFW returns to the airwaves. Thank you for joining us here tonight at XFW Ground Zero. It is all about that there, folks. The main event for that strap right there. As Bob holds it above his head. Bob's starting to look a little bit like Willem Dafoe. Better check, make sure Bob is healthy. I don't want him having a stroke. Here we go, folks, and we are off and running. And Bischoff coming out of that gate, charging across the ring and just laid out Fletcher right off the bat. And now a German suplex. Bischoff already with a cover. Leg is hooked. A kick out by the Dragon. Fletcher himself, very profound in martial arts. Used a lot of high-impact style maneuvers and a combination of high-flying maneuvers. And again, a lot of folks complain about the fact that Fletcher likes to partake in extracurricular activities of the chemical style. And again, some folks wonder if his purple mist that he has inside the ring has an effect. People say they feel odd after locking up with Fletcher, that they get a contact high from him, if you will. But right now, nothing seems to be slowing down Lee Bischoff as he is dominating poor Fletcher in this matchup already. Fletcher rolling to the outside already, trying to avoid further harm at the hands of Lee Bischoff. Fletcher fires back with the right hand. Fletcher now over the top rope, getting right back into the fray of things. And the shot to the back of the head now by Fletcher. Fletcher hoists him up and drives him down. Nice move by Fletcher, turning the tables on the champion. Right hand now by Dragon. Irish over the turnbuckle. Kick to the face by the Internet champion. And a running bulldog takes Fletcher down to the canvas. Bischoff going to the outside. What is this? No rules in play, all legal. Swing and a miss, Fletcher dodging out of the way. Oh, but the second one right to the midsection. And now a shot to the knee. And now across the chest, Fletcher in trouble. Fletcher in trouble. This is what Lee Bischoff lives for. He loves these Extreme Rules matches. He's damn near asked for every one of his matches to be an Extreme Rules match. Fletcher on the outside, catch an elbow. Takes him down, nice slam by the challenger. Richard Dragon Fletcher now going underneath the ring. Kendo stick in hand, and now lays it on Bischoff. But Bischoff, oh good lord. He just leveled the Dragon with a hellacious DD or a guard clothesline, dropping him down to the canvas. And again, Bischoff now trying to set up that folding chair or folding table at ringside. Fletcher coming back into play. Right hand now by the champion. Sends him into the steel ring post. And another shot. Fletcher in a world of trouble. Fletcher in a world of hurt. Fletcher shoving the champion back inside. Fletcher now with a steel chair. Bischoff right back in his face. Bischoff hooks him up. Up and down and drops him on the back of his neck. Do we have the replay? Will it even work on here? You see it up and down, drives him on the back of his neck. We've got a cover on Fletcher. 2, 3, that's it. Quick win. Good Lord. Bischoff dominating over Rick the Dragon Fletcher tonight. Fletcher just not up to speed for these matches for this level on Bischoff. And Bischoff laying in heavy shots. Number of chair shots delivered to Rick the Dragon Fletcher. And again, Bischoff gets another victory and holds on to the XFW Internet Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in XFW Ground Zero. We're happy you guys are back. We're happy to be back. We'll see you tomorrow night for XFW Crossfire. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night for more XFW action. Thank you for tuning in. You